Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sims 4 YouTube video. Today we are checking out more mods for your house. I've never done like more of a house mod before, so these are all mods that should help your house. I don't know how else to explain it, so if you want to see what I'm talking about, let's get into today's mod review. Here is our humble abode for today's YouTube video. It's not a bad house. Here is the gallery ID if you want to download the house. I'm going to make sure to put these in the videos from now on so you guys can download these houses if you want to. But let's actually get in today's mod review. Okay, so the first mod is actually a functional wall phone. Now, I know they had this in the Sims 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Sims 2, they've got the Sims 2 in here as well. So there's a couple different options for your Sims game. They've got also a 1920s phone, which is actually pretty cool if you're doing like a decades challenge. You can now use like a wall phone in your Sims game. I think, did we go over... Oh, I don't think I showed this one. But there are 4 different ones that you can choose from. I think for this video, we might just do like a basic... We can just do this one. Here is our wall phone. It does have a purpose, and I did grow up with a wall phone, so I know the use for this. Early 2000s kid. But if you go ahead and click on the phone, you will get these options for the wall phone. So you can, find a job through the wall phone. You can purchase a restaurant, buy retail lot, buy vet clinic. You can do social interactions as well on the phone. And then you can also travel. So you can invite out or book a vacation, which is quite cool. You can call the adoption agency, call fire department, hire a service, or order delivery. So I think maybe we can just have her chat with one of her friends, because this is not new to The Sims. Like, if you have played The Sims before, this was like in The Sims 1 and The Sims 2, I'm pretty sure. So it's not like we haven't had this. They just took it out for The Sims. But I'm wondering what, like, planning an event. Okay, it just pulls up the event sheet, which is what I figured, so you can plan your events here. So yeah, it was like a pretty big deal. The wall phones in The Sims 2. People loved them. They got rid of them. We were sad. But now you can bring them back. And I think they do, serve a great purpose. You can hire a service as well. So if I wanted to bring over a maid to clean the house, I can call them through my wall phone. So it's just the little details, but I love it so much. And it's just like when I was growing up, we had a wall phone in our kitchen. So it's just a bit nostalgic for me. But now we move on to the next mod. Is actually, I'm gonna stay in the kitchen for a bit because we got a few more. So my next mod is a counter stove like top, essentially. So if I click on it and I place it under my counter, it's like, now both an oven and a stove, which is great. And I love this look too, with like the gas stove top in the oven. So you can really make your houses look a bit more modern. And you don't have to worry about it, taking up 2 counters. It's just now 1. And it's functional too. So it works. I can show you if you don't believe me. But we're just going to run through the options. So those are the 3 that you get. I think we'll just maybe... Should we go crazy and get like a blue stove? We'll just do the blue one. And I can have my sim go over and then she can cook something. So, but yeah, I'll show her actually cooking it. I know the Sims have like the ovens and then they have like the separate like stovetop things, if you know what I'm talking about. But I just really like this a lot better because this is, I feel like, more prominent in a lot of houses these days. So why not have it in the Sims? It's small, but it's mighty because it does add to the kitchen design and stuff like that. I really don't know what else to say about the stove and the oven, but now it just looks a lot nicer and you can have it in your counter instead of having to take up a bit more counter space. So now she's made her grilled cheese. And the next mod is your laundry and washer. I don't know. Do we have a laundry room in this house? I didn't really look. we're just gonna put one in here, and I think I'll just do it over here. Okay, so here is my little laundry area, and you're probably wondering, where is the washer and dryer? Now with the help of Ravishing again, you can put your dryer and your washer under the counter. Again, and make sure you have BB dot move objects on for this, and then you can place your washer and dryer under the counters. Now the countertops do still work, I'm pretty sure, so if I were to go over, so I know you probably wouldn't put a dish rack on top of a washer, but this is just for modding purposes to show you that you can still use the countertop, so it saves you, so you can decorate them all cute and stuff. It still works, and I'll show you just so you believe me. But maybe if you lived in England, you would do that, because I know that they, you know, they put it in the kitchen. I'm not really sure why, but they do. I'm gonna go ahead and do my laundry. So you saw my sim. She's gonna add it to the washer. So here she adds it. So it does work, but I think honestly, this is a lifesaver, because majority of washer and dryers typically, you know, some of them do have the counters over them, so you can, you know, decorate it however you want to make it more realistic for your game. She didn't even wash it. Normally they do it automatically sometimes, but she failed. Okay, well, now we move on to some more mods, and I'm actually going to stick around the washer and dryer, and this mod is a piggy bank mod, because I feel like every house has a piggy bank, and we'll just do the little piggy bank, and we can put it over the dryer. I'll also bring out this mod as well, which I've covered on here, which is the Lamaan membership card, but I feel like everyone uses Amazon. That's just like a household necessity nowadays, so I also put that in here. But with the piggy bank, you can add money to it, and it will stay like locked to that sim. So if I wanted to put like 100 simoleons in here, type that in, and now she's got $100 in there. Now, if your Sims have the kleptomaniac trait, they could probably steal from the piggy bank. However, I wouldn't do that. But who am I to judge if you do steal out of the piggy banks? Next mod is the Lamaan membership card. This is exactly in the name of it. It is like Amazon for your Sims household. You can go into wellness, supplies, entertainment, pets, collectibles, livestock, gardening, and ingredients and produce. We'll check out the wellness section, so you can go into health, purchase face masks, plasma packs if you play with the vampires, herbalism, and the cauldron potion. I think we'll just go into health and see what they got in here. So you can buy a bunch of stuff if you're going to like the jungle adventure area where you might need some more outdoor stuff. You can get that in here. If I were to go out and go into ingredients and produce, maybe you're playing with the simple living lot challenge, you can go into fruits and vegetables and get all of this stuff in here. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, it's Amazon for the Sims, so it's got everything on here that you would possibly need. I think that's just a really cool mod for your house, for your household gameplay, because again, it's got everything in here for you. Like, you know, house, if you needed to get upgrade parts, you can get them all in here without having to scavenge through all the other parts. You don't have to scavenge through all of the other parts on here, but yes, I think everyone uses Amazon, so might as well just put it into your Sims 4 game as well. You can also buy like animal feed and stuff like that. But I'll leave the rest of the exploration for you if you do want to download this mod to look through all the other stuff. We're going to move on to another mod. So most people might know that toilets in The Sims do have a tendency to catch on fire, which I'm not sure if that happens in real life, but I don't need you guys to tell me that if it does, because I don't want to know if my toilet can blow up any minute. But there is another mod by Ravishing, and it is the freeze flame like protector thing. So you can put down a plunger anywhere near like the toilets, and it will prevent it from catching on fire. So you won't have to worry about your toilets catching on fire. You don't need to place down both of them if you don't want to. There's just two different ones that you can place down. So it's just like simply like place this plunger anywhere and your toilets will no longer catch on fire. So this mod might be a good mod for little Simsy, because I know every time she plays on her legacy challenge, there's always a sim that catches the toilet on fire. Now I do know that she has the upgraded part to make it so that the toilet does catch on fire more, but I leave it there. So if you're tired of your toilets catching on fire, just put this mod down, and all you gotta do is place it down and it'll stop. So that's all you have to do. The next mod is by Ravishing as well, and it's like a little like gin cart. It's like a little like drink cart. So if you're having a party at your Sims 4 house and you want to have like a little like bev cart, you can do that. I guess we're just in a blue mood today because everything seems to be blue. Just place that cart down here and then we can make a drink. Now you can use this as a counter as well. So if you wanted to like decorate it, you could. I'll just have her make her favorite drink. But as you can see here, she is making her drink. As I said before, you can place anything on the counter and it'll still work the same. But yeah, it's just a little like added cart. You can put it in your living room for the parties or just put it like around your house, wherever. But I thought it was a really neat, furniture piece to put in your house because, yeah, when you're having parties, you got a little like bev cart right here that you can use. So now she's got a little drink. All right, so now the next mod is an actual like animation mod. It is making the bed. Now I do want to point out the reason why I saved this for last is because you do need to pay for this mod to get it. It's like on Patreon. So it is more so for like double beds, but I think it just came out. So she's working on getting it to have more animations for like all the beds. But if I go to a double bed and I click on, oh, here it is, make the bed right here. So she'll come upstairs and actually make the bed. And I believe it's right now, it's just the right side and she's working on, or I think it might be the left side and she's working on for it to be the right side as well. But I thought this just was like a really cute mod because, we all make our beds in the morning, or we should all make our beds in the morning. And this just kind of adds to like that gameplay in The Sims to make it a little bit more realistic. And I believe you can also hear like her make the bed. Like, I'll shut up. You can kind of hear it, but she is making the bed. So now we can all make our beds in real life and in The Sims. So you really have no excuses. And she gets like this little like freshly made bed. Seeing your bed neat and tidy can make you feel organized, give you a sense of pride, and motivate you to keep conquering all the tasks on your to-do list, which is very true. If you do make your bed in the morning, it is proven that you'll be more productive during the day. So I would take notes after your Sims. I wonder though, if they get into bed, do they get a little buff from their bed being made? Okay, so she just has like this sleeping soundly thing, but as she goes to bed, we are also going to wrap this video up. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Hopefully these mods added a little bit more into your household gameplay. So when you get back into The Sims, you'll have a few more things to have in there. But like always, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But with that, I will see you all on Wednesday. Also, happy Memorial Day to everyone celebrating. But again, with that, I will see you all on Wednesday.